Okay, so the attacks, fresh attacks on Harry with what is going on with articles all over the press that have just been released. Let's tap into this. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. Send a super thanks. It's one click with a $sign. Send whatever you can. It supports me so much. Please, and let's get straight into this video. Subscribe without wasting any time. So the Sun is exclusively reporting, and they've just released this at 10 p.m, that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have broken their 6 months of silence to interact and call King Charles and wish him a happy 75th birthday. It was the first time that Harry, let's just read this article, guys, who slammed his family in his Netflix drama and memoir Spare, had spoken to his father in 6 months. The way they've introduced it as Harry slamming his family in Netflix and memoir, and then 6 months in capitals, wild. The conversation during the King's busy schedule, on which he insisted his birthday would be a normal working day, was believed to be friendly and cordial. It is believed that the last time the father and son spoke was before the coronation. A source said the king was extremely busy, but is polite, but loves his son and his grandchildren, and not so mean that he would not take a call on his birthday. The way that this is written, it's like it's all trying to cover the Byline Times article. There is still a long way to go to mend the rift created over many years, and the deeper issues caused by allegations in the Netflix series and Spare are not healed with a phone call. But the deeper issues don't seem to be caused by Charles cutting off the funding and Prince William's aides. The monarch kicked off celebrations. Charles had insisted his birthday would be a normal working day. And then, of course, Harry and Meghan had made this phone call. So they're exclusively reporting that a phone call has taken place, that they are in communication and etc. But the way that this article is written, you can just clearly tell. And they're reporting this as fact, which very well could be a lie. Harry's spokesperson can also just speak out and say something. But the way that they've reported this is absolutely wild and insane. In 6 months, all the damage that Harry has caused, finally he spoke to them, after such a long time. The king was so busy on his day, but he is a very good father and loves his son. The way it's written, guys, you can clearly tell there is an agenda, yet again. And there's another article right next to it that immediately says, Prince William leads King Charles's birthday tributes, but Harry keeps his private, by the same media company, The Sun, who exclusively reported this by fact. So, and this is why Harry is going against the Daily Mail, because of all these people and the things that they say that William is leading the love, whereas Harry decides to keep it all private. Now, there's even more articles coming out today, which is what I mean by these fresh attacks on Harry. Not just this, but also they're now, professing that when it comes to his visa applications towards living in America and being there, all of that should be disclosed in regards to his drug use. Now, why does that need to be disclosed? The US government saying it is private information, and that it is. So why in the UK are there articles flooded everywhere saying that, this needs to be disclosed. We need to see his drug use and what he's been on, as if Kate and William have not been taking stuff left, right, center, from what it looks like, allegedly, in the cars and taxis, the way they've been papped left, right, center. Like, there aren't people who take substances as they grow older, as they go to parties and etc. Why is this even a conversation? Why is this even in the papers? Why does it need to be disclosed? It's private information that is retained only for the US government. It's got nothing to do with anybody else when it comes to his applications for a US visa. He didn't just climb over there and decide to just live there for free because he can. There are royal advantages, such as Prince Andrew not being arrested for the crap that he's done because he's a royal, whereas all of his friends are slowly going down one by one. If it's not Epstein from a couple of years ago, it's Nygaard from a couple of days ago. If you guys are clued up and you subscribed here, you will know. So this is why I feel like randomly I've just seen all of this in the last hour, where these are fresh attacks on Harry. Now, is Harry's spokesperson gonna, come out and say something? Initially, I would have believed this because they're reporting it as an exclusive, but now I know much better. And, perhaps Harry will say, I never spoke to him. There was no phone call. We don't understand what's going on. We don't know. Would he take the bait, from which the royal family might see it as bait or etc.? We don't know. But they're exclusively reporting that there has been a conversation, and that King Charles, the way it's written is killing me, guys. The way King Charles is such a good father, but had time for his son on his busy, normal working day. Absolutely insane. And, all of this drug use stuff, I like back to back. So I can't even imagine. If this is what Harry is going through with these fresh allegations, attacks, papers, false narratives, I can't even imagine what Meghan Markle went through every single damn day and is still going through, but especially while she was in the UK, especially attending these public events, what she was going through every single day. For every 2 or 3 or 4 that these things coming out every other day, for Harry, there's 8 to 10 to 15 that was coming out against Meghan Markle 24/7. Let alone people like Kate within the establishment who was making her cry and of course making her very emotional. These deeper issues and friction between Harry and Charles was not caused by an Oprah interview. It was not caused by a book. It was not caused by Netflix documentaries. All of that is a reaction. They're not doing that for no reason. It is a reaction to an action, and that is what needs to be discussed. But there is zero accountability from the royal family, not even an inch of accountability where you can say, you know what, that person is admitting to his wrongs, you know, maybe I give him a little bit more credibility. Zero, guys. Absolutely zero. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this. Please do subscribe. Click that button. I would appreciate it. Send a super thanks. I would really appreciate it. I didn't expect to do this video. Although I do 4 to 5 videos a day, which is a lot, I did not expect to do my 6th, and this is what this is. I'm just seeing it all inundated online, and I'm just like, well, we have to talk about this, guys, and put out something against the nonsense. Not that this is going to be anything in comparison to the media and press and papers in the UK, but, you know, I don't actually see many voices of content creators, influencers, media profiles that are supporting Harry and Meghan. I don't actually see any of that. And I support Harry and Meghan because they are in the right, not because I like them. Let's make that very clear. We have to be objective and factual and who is right and who is wrong. Just because I love somebody or I like them or I stand them, it doesn't mean that everything they do is right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So before I even like Harry and Meghan, they very well are in the right. Point blank, period. I'm not huge fans of Meghan and Harry, of the royal family, of XYZ. I don't follow them 24/7. They're just in the wrong here. William, Charles, and etc. And Harry and Meghan have been dogpiled for God knows how long and are the ones who are the scapegoats, who are the ones who are being bullied, the false narratives, etc. It's a hot mess. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button for daily and consistent content. Subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Send a super thanks. It's one click for super thanks. It's send it with a dollar sign. You can send as you please. Thumbs up for the video. Comment down below for the algorithm as well. And definitely subscribe and click that button. We don't know what foolishness. I didn't expect to do all of these Royal Nugget videos. I feel like my channel has turned into like a Royal Nugget channel over the past couple of days, to be honest with you. But, you know, this is what seems to be happening. There is so much in this press machine, so much stuff going on, and all we just need is Byline Times, guys, to drop their second part of this royal expose, because I know they are sitting on a lot of information, and I'm waiting to see when they are going to release it, because definitely it's going to be interesting, in my opinion. Whether it be a 2-part, 3-part, 4-part, we don't know, but I am sitting patiently and waiting to see what Byline Times is going to be saying. Anyways, subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. I would appreciate it. It's just one click, and I will catch you guys soon for another video.